Yeah, I had to cut intros and outros because of YouTube and Spotify, and I got tired of motherfuckers keep flagging my shit. So yeah, y'all get it wrong uncut. How you doing, baby?
I'm good. I've been sick for over a week, so
Oh my
I've been taking
god.
it easy, recovering, finally feeling right.
So my question was: it travel sickness? Because I think you came over stateside look, last week.
Yeah, I've been back just over a week now.
Oh my!
So, yeah, I was there
You know
from the
how
26th to the 29th of June. So,
you know
quick
how
trip.
jealous I was that I wasn't on the West Coast when her sex ass came. I'm sitting there seeing you with uh, censored and la la, and I'm like heaven. So,
It was my first time in California too, and I loved it.
oh my God. So, what all you did with in California since it was
Oh,
your
oh,
first
so
time?
I was there for a content house, so I was literally just fucking the whole time.
That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I didn't really do. I went to the beach the day I landed, did a
Mm-hmm.
little photo shoot there after I got tested. Then went back to the house. I went to the house. I think I filmed 3 scenes that night on my first night. Yeah, I was straight to work as soon as I landed.
Oh my God. And how many days was you there?
From Friday to Monday.
Oh, so how much shooting did you get done? How many scenes you get shot?
I think I got 6 scenes because I did party. A party. Um, and
I'm
we had
pretty sure
a
you brought it. Yeah, yeah.
photo shoot on the Sunday for a magazine. So I'm in a magazine as well.
Oh, so how it feels to be a published model now?
Well, I never thought that would happen because, I'm a bigger woman.
Uh,
Um, and I was going to pull out last minute, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I'm glad I did.
and of course, it was for I know the magazine that you shot for. They take pictures with cars and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
cars, they have I think they have lots of different magazines. So they have a car one, like a beauty one. This was like a pool shoot, so it was very cool. I worked with I think 5 different photographers.
Oh
So
snap!
I've got yeah, 5. I've had one set come through so far that's already been published,
Mm.
and I think I've got 4 more sets to come. So I'm like, yay! I'm
And
published.
and for you, because of course you came over here, it was to shoot some scenes, where have you. But to add a magazine photo shoot to your resume, how does that feel? Because, like you said, on your side of the pond, as we say, you consider plus size BB Dub. There's not much love for the big girls over there as much on
Mm-mm.
social media side, but you get to come over here and do a mag.
I know. I was like, this is crazy. I never would have thought in a million years that would be me.
Oh my goodness! And also with the shoes that you did. Okay, what kind of shoes that you did in the concert house?
So the first night I did 2 threesomes, male, female, male, and a gangbang.
Mm.
Um, and then the next day I did 4 shoots. So I think I got 7 scenes because I shot with one creator twice. Um,
That's a damn shame that you forgot.
Look, there was a lot going on. There was a lot going on, and I'm a talker, so I'm outside yapping to everyone.
Mm.
Drinking, eating, having a good time, getting my. I mean, I would have loved to get more scenes in,
Mm.
um, but just time goes fast when you're having fun.
Oh yeah, and two also it was like you were there for 3 days, so it was like, and how many people was in the concert house?
There was a lot that came, but the ones that were staying, there was like 7 or 8 of us staying in the house. Wait, maths isn't my strong point.
She said, "Math ain't my strong point." Girl, you ain't got no damn
Yeah,
sense.
there was about 7 or 8 of us staying. But we had lots of people coming through each day, like different creators, like lots of networking and yeah.
And how many orgasms did you reach?
Every time.
See, that's why I love to work with a woman that it don't take a lot of work to make her orgasm, and she orgasms a lot. That's just
Well,
a
I make sure that my content's genuine. I don't like to fake anything. All my scenes are real. Like that's what my followers like, and I'm not going. Oh wait,
Damn it, you went out. No, your picture went out.
Yeah, so I'm never gonna fake anything in my scenes.
Oh yeah. No, I will tell you, your picture. I can't see you now.
I can see you.
I know, but
My
I can't
camera's
see
still
you.
on.
Yeah, it happens from time to time. So what we need to do is go out and come back in so we can see that pretty face.
Okay.
Yeah. So as she goes, I'm gonna talk to y'all. Welcome. It's time to smoke this over. Welcome to the Smokers Lounge. You know I am Kavanaugh, the Southern Champ, aka the Porn Rap Star, aka Ali Pound the Check. You can find all my links with one link, allmylinks.com/porn rap star. Let me bring her back in.
Okay.
Yeah, we see her pretty face. Let me finish speaking to my people real quick. Now, where was I? Yes. allmylinks.com/porn rap star. Let's talk about the sponsors. First up, eroticismmagazine.com. After that, blusherotica.com. After that, Pass That Apparel. Smokekind.com, the king of THCA, mailed to your door. Also, don't forget about SarahJCBDs.com. Please use my promo code BOBBIE to get 10% off your next order from SarahJCBDs.com. Also, if you're looking for your tribe, you into swinging, you into poly, you into BDSM, well, come to North Carolina and check out the Odyssey Lounge. Go to odysseylounge.net. They have parties every Friday and Saturday, theme parties, multiple rooms for your play, and even have a dungeon. So go to odysseylounge.net and go ahead and book your spot for the next event coming up. Also, don't forget you can find me 5 days out the week in the mornings at fullswatradio.com, as well as sgpradio.com, as well at skyheartafterdarktv.com. Also, don't forget about the pro wrestling side of the STO podcast family. I'm talking about none other than Pro Wrestling Smoke. Yes, you went out again. So these past 2 days been a trip for me because shit been going awry. If go out and come back in one more game, if your picture go out, we just gonna continue. Don't forget about the pro wrestling side of the podcast, prowrestlingsmoke.com. Plus, don't forget to hit that QR code for the risque side of the STO podcast family. Pro Wrestling Smoke on Loyal Fans. That's right, people. The place where the conversation gets saucy, titties pop out, dildos might pop out. You don't know what pop off unless you subscribe. So she's back. If you go out again, I'm just gonna say fuck it. We just gonna go because this ain't even the premium smoke room episode. It's like y'all gonna see some titties or nothing. But because I know you was here for a short period of time, how much did you want to get a lot shot? Because I know you don't come to the States so often.
Well, I didn't really have a goal in mind. I was just like, I just need to get as much content as I can. Mm-hmm. And I'm the type of person where I'm like, oh, I should have got more. No matter how much I filmed, I would always say I should have got more.
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna front. You got a gangbang out this bitch.
Yeah.
And lately, for a lot of people I talked to from different content houses, that did not happen, even though it was there. So, how many guys did you knock down?
In the gangbang?
Mm-hmm. She went out again. We don't care. We're gonna keep going. How many?
I think 5.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
And was it planned?
Yeah, I had the intention of wanting to do a gangbang, but it wasn't planned. It was just like, oh, there's enough guys here. Should we do a gangbang? And it happened.
And see, too, also, even with a content house, maybe because this was, because I know you were working with Bull, and he's somewhat specialized in that.
Yeah.
It's hard to have a content house where you find 5 guys that's willing to do a gangbang. They'll do a threesome.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But but a gangbang is one thing. So you should consider yourself lucky.
And there were 2 guys in particular, and I was like, oh, their dick is good.
Oh my God. And I'll be wondering during the gangbang, how they figure out when to switch out. Because I know if it's getting good to one of them, he's gonna sit in there for a minute.
Yeah, and I wanted to stay there for a minute. Like, keep going. But I'm very forward. I was like, okay, you get over here, you there, and make a swap. So me and Cam were talking afterwards, and he was like, I think you scared the guys a little bit. They weren't expecting you to be so forward.
Well, I've been turned on myself. Shit, I've been turned on like a motherfucker. I've never been a part of a gangbang, but I said if I ever be in the place. And trust me, if I ever be in the place, I will be tested. Oh, I will participate in the gangbang just for the experience.
Yeah, it was fun. I want more. I definitely want more. And I don't take a submissive role ever. So I'm always going to be the boss in that situation.
And even with that, it's like with me, I want to be the dude that she don't want me to move. Like, no, a little bit wrong.
No, I'm like, next.
She gonna hurt my feelings. I'm like, damn. but you gotta keep it moving anyway. You know what I'm saying? So for you, did you do any male, female threesomes?
Yeah, I did 2 of those on the same night.
Damn.
Yeah.
So how many one-on-ones did you have?
So
you do a lot of one-on-ones.
Saturday was my one-on-one day, I reckon. So that's when I had one in the morning, one like around lunchtime-ish, then evening, and then I ran it back with the lunchtime one because his dick was good.
I want to be that dude, ladies and gentlemen, because it feels good when you have a woman sit there and she want to fuck you again after the scene.
Yeah, his stage name is Size Chicks. And that was the biggest dick I've ever had in my life. And I was like, well, let's go. Let's try this out. And it was great. It was amazing.
Yeah, because I used to love it when the girls was ready to come back to me. I knew because dick must have been good. Especially, like if I try to get them to do like some fetish videos. I try to give them like a mix of different videos that they can sell. They be like, no, I just want to fuck.
See, I just film whatever the vibe is with who I'm filming with. I don't really have a plan when I go into my collabs. It's just however we're vibing and whatever flows naturally. I may be like, oh, if we can we get like this position or whatever? But other than that, I'm just like, let's just go.
Now, what I love about you is that the industry ain't hard for you yet.
Pardon?
The industry hasn't hardened you yet.
Oh, no, trust me. I posted something on my Twitter today where I was like, some of you men are playing in my face, and I don't like that shit. And I don't care.
So you started to get that now, huh?
I used to go on Twitter live with my rants. Like, I'm not ashamed to voice my opinion and to call people out. Like, and that's what I said. I'm a patient woman. But if you push me to a certain point, be prepared for your karma. And I will karma.
No, because even to the point, we talk about, I had a girl say they want to be authentic and so forth. And the argument that I have with girls when they say that is, With content trade shoot, yeah, the action is not directed. Y'all control it. But to me, it's not but so authentic because the difference is no matter what, you're mindful of the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like even because if you film enough, it becomes second nature. Especially like if I'm filming with this, I'm filming with Miss Badee here. We missionary. The cameraman on the side. Now, mind you, we fucking. And I might have forgot for a second the camera is not there. Then I look over the oh, that's when I'm gonna angle that ass in to see that dick going in the pussy.
Well, that's why sometimes I love just a camera stand and just having a couple of cameras catching, different angles, and then you just go at it. I don't mind a scene like that. But then I do enjoy having a camera person because it's just like a nice, smooth transition and there's not much editing.
I got it. If I have it my way, I have a cameraman every time. Because
I just I don't know. It depends on my mood.
I mean, don't get it twisted. I done some POV. Then if I want her to ride the dick, I put it on a tripod, all that shit. I did tripod shit before. But see, the thing with the cameraman is you have less mistakes.
Yeah. No, and it's easier to edit. Way easier to edit.
Oh, yeah. And not only that, see, I'll be fucking the hell out of her forget to check the camera to see if the bitch ran out of batteries. Sometimes you forget to cut the bitch on.
But there's just something that I love about amateur porn. Like I love amateur porn. It's my favorite. I just love the rawness, the chemistry. It's real.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I do like the camera setups because it gives that amateur vibe. I don't know, I just love it.
Well, you talking to a dude that I came in the game completely independent on the amateur side.
Pardon?
I didn't go Hollywood. I knew my lane. I cannot do what them fuckers do in Hollywood. Now I can do the content trade all day.
Yeah.
Another person filming the whole time. You talking about you got it. No, I know what it was. I don't like being directed. That's what I don't like. I don't like them telling me, hold up, switch positions.
I hate when someone tells me what to do. Don't tell me what to do.
Oh yeah, because I want it to be like she giving me head. I love when girls do this, and I'll be like trying to switch positions. No, she won't stop sucking the dick. She just continues. But even to that though, because at some point I know you're gonna think, like you said, more with your content. The next level is of course storytelling. Because I don't care what no one say, you can't you don't want to be the one that do nothing but just straight fuck scenes and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get it twisted. Having the threesomes and the gangbangs is nice, but there's a fan base that want to see you portray something, role play. Here, especially with your accent, babe. Come on, I'm sorry.
I know, but I'm a terrible actor. Like,
you ain't got to act. You ain't really.
No, if you give me I'll start giggling. Like when on one of the scenes, Cam was like, "You got to do some talking," and I was giggling, I was laughing. I can't take it seriously, so it takes me a little while to warm up into that.
It's how you do it. If for me, that's why it's important. People, when I say this, say you get to know the ladies before you work with them, and they get to know you.
Yeah,
because it enabled me to if I did do a speaking scene with her, because I know she's a giggler, what have you, I would pick a scene where she's the shy girl that don't talk for so much. So whatever she says is just a little impact. You know what I'm saying? But at some point, I know what your accent. I'm sorry. The fans would lose their noodles.
Yeah, I mean, I did post a few clips of me talking. Like Cam was getting me to talk.
Yeah.
But like I know Cam now. You know, we've filmed before. We've kept in contact over the time. And he knows my personality and what I'm like. But I don't know. I'm better with just a camera following me and catching me off the cuff. Like I'm actually quite a funny person, but it's off the cuff.
Oh yeah. No, but I know it's like you get to the level now for what I'm seeing that you kind of do need to storytell a little bit because it's. I tell ladies, year one, you set the foundation. Year two is now to build the brand, the persona, the type point they're going to see, and the type woman that they're buying into. You know what I'm saying? And for you, because it's going to get to a point where one, paid gigs going to come your way. I see the Jeff models. I see the front passes. I see those companies coming at you, especially on the BBW team. So for you, for your personal form, have you been thinking about what you want to represent, what you want to look like, what type of woman you want the world to fall in love with when it comes to Island Badee?
You just fall in love with me.
I mean, that's the easy part, baby.
I'm chaotic. I do what I like. I post what I like, and I say what I like. That's me. That's my brand.
Then guess what? You know how many came up with like 5 things on the top of my dome, which I'm like, oh, really? Oh, then you need to be like a boss.
I am. I always tell people I'm a natural born leader. I'm naturally dominant. I like to be in charge. What you get is what you get. If you don't like it, go away.
I do some ill shit. She be the New Zealand, prime minister.
I've had so many people.
And I'm the U.S. congressman, and you like, look, I'm going to show you how we're going to fuck America.
Well, in my day job, I'm actually a manager of my team, so I am a boss. And
see, that's what you can represent with your brand. Because I tell I think people don't realize everything you got to have signatures. A certain sexual position that no matter what you got to do. We ain't talking about sucking dick. No, a sexual position that the fans, they're like, yeah, we need to see you in that every time. So I'm gonna ask you that: what sexual position your fans want to see you do? Period. In every scene. You know.
Well, it depends. A lot of them like to see my tummy. Then they like to see me in doggy style. But then a lot of them want to see someone come in my mouth. But I've noticed a lot of guys, they either don't have enough cum or it's like see-through. It's like not that milky cum that I need. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. When are you shooting with the guys? Because that means you catching them. Well, no, it depends on the dudes. But I know me personally, by the third nut, that's the last cream you're getting out of me. Everything after that is just gonna be glazed.
Well, normally it's because normally I'm shooting during like a convention week or like a content house. And I think some guys just masturbate too much and they've got no cum. I don't know. But I'm struggling to get certain scenes that I definitely need for my followers.
I have no comment, ladies and gentlemen. All I want to say is,
and I like lots of nut too because I have a breeding kink. So, but I'm just not getting what I want, and it pisses me off at times.
Yeah, because it's the point like, like even with scenes like even with the cum shot, even like one. I didn't do the same cum shot in every scene. We might do one where I come in her face, one where I used to love when I used to come in their mouth and they just spit it back on the dick. It'd be all cream.
Well, I swallow, so.
Oh yeah, I used to love when they do that, open their mouth and like, oh God. No, because that's the other thing too that people realize that a lot of male talents their cum is not heavy. Not every male talent cum squirts across the room.
Yeah.
Like mine it comes out hard.
And not everyone's cum is...
It just drizzles out. It'll be all over her face, and
Not everyone's cum is also white. It's like some is translucent.
Yeah. But now I ain't no front if it's translucent.
I think it's cum too much.
My first nut. See, that's why that first nut is always important because that's the creamiest nut. So
I'm obviously not getting them on their first nut.
Yeah, you ain't.
I need to put in the freaking forms. I need the first nut.
Oh no, I will tell you purposely. It like when I did the convention, how can I put this? I was purposely trying to get the girls to hook up with me in the morning, so I can get them first off the bat and fresh.
Yeah.
Cause some of y'all can't handle 3 pounds. Get to the third dude. I don't want it to be we gotta use lube for me. Hell no. But some of y'all don't need lube. Y'all can just go all day.
But even with Size Chick, I was like, let me bring the lube in. I saw his dick and I was like, let me bring the lube in just in case. Didn't need it. Because I looked at it and I was like, oh, that's massive. I don't know if, yeah.
But see, I think that, that's the other thing too, is that ladies don't talk about this. When you're doing those shoots, you got to adjust to different size dicks quickly.
Yeah.
And it like put this way, like, okay, I got to ask this. Have you ever been at about the third or fourth shoot in? You're a little extra tight.
Look, swollen.
He got to work it in.
I think on the Saturday when I was there, like after I filmed with Size Chicks, Size Chick, my cervix was a little bit bruised. I was like, ooh. I filmed again after that. I was like, oh, we might need to go a little bit gentle.
See, no, because if you don't realize, it's like when you shoot, it's one thing to shoot with the same person. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to shoot with the same person. You get used to their dick. But when you shoot with multiple, you know what I'm saying? And then we talking about your situation. You was doing threesomes, gangbangs. There's no recovery time for the pussy.
I mean, I did space them out. They weren't back to back.
Yeah.
I had like
even with the gangbang, because we talking about just the gangbang alone. You got 5 different strokes. Big dick. This is people. This is not the fan gangbang where it's a toss up the dick size. It could be from small to big.
They all varied in size. They all did vary in size. I did have my favorite.
More adequate though. There was not a 7 in the house.
I do want to do a gangbang where it's all just giant dicks. That would probably be hard to organize.
You talking about giant dicks? You talking about like Shane Dean's and Brickzilla type dicks?
Oh, not Brickzilla. That looks a bit too much. Well, I think I'd go Size Chick, the biggest, but around that vicinity. Yeah. That's what I want.
Suspect's gonna come down. Yeah, suspect's gonna be a motherfucker.
And they all have to listen to me and be obedient. And yeah, I'll be happy.
And now I'm gonna ask you this: have you ever thought, have you ever thought about possibly moving to the States?
Oh, I do plan on doing that in about 3 years. I've got to wait till my youngest turns 16.
Mm-hmm.
And she's only just turned 13, so.
Because it's like, because I know we last talked about New Zealand. Like you were saying, it's not, because I love talking about the different, foreign communities around the world, laws, all that good shit. We touch on all that. And I remember to refresh our people's memory, how the climate now has changed since we last talked over there when it comes to adult film. And content creators has increased, and you ran into more content creators since you've been popping here in the States.
Not in New Zealand. I feel like I've been noticed more by other creators in the States and like Australia. But yeah, nothing's changed in New Zealand. I'll just focus on making solo content when I'm here, and when I'm in the States, I can film with other creators.
Yeah, so because compared to over there to over here, it seems like you get more accomplished in a shorter. Well, I mean, because it's a content house. But do you think you get more accomplished over here than you do back home?
100%, and I definitely get my I get my money's worth. Like I wouldn't invest in buying tickets and whatever else I need over there, like testing. Testing's like over $400 New Zealand, like 400 New Zealand dollars for me. Like once I've converted my money and stuff, so I wouldn't make all those investments if it wasn't worth it for me to do it. So yeah, I do get a lot done when I'm in the States.
Yeah, I got to ask you this. This is a conversation that's been popping up a whole lot. It's going to come a point in your career where you want your shoots to make impacts or whatever and everything. So how much have you started looking at and analyzing what type scenes, what male talents, and even going for our female talents, make you money and worth shooting again on a business level? We're not talking personal. We buy. We talking money, business.
Well, I haven't really, because I hate numbers. But I still try and keep an eye on things because, it's a business.
Yeah.
But I do notice there's sometimes a scene won't do good as soon as it drops. But it will, maybe a couple of months down the track, it starts popping off because it depends on the buyers that I have subscribing. But the ones that do well off the cuff, I find are the ones where there's a natural chemistry and have even been my amateur stuff where it's been like someone I'm hooking up with at the time and they've signed their consent forms or signed up on the platform, whatever. Those ones have done really well. So I find it's the ones where there's natural chemistry or I'm just being my goofy self. Those are things that do well. So I don't even need a particular creator to do that. I just need a dick.
Excuse me. She just basically said I'm a kingmaker.
Yeah, pretty much.
I ain't even done shit. I ain't even got the game deep, and I'm a kingmaker already. No, there's females like that, people. Let's keep it 100. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend like it ain't. Some of y'all favorites is that. But even to that sense, I'm asking a question, for you, how many months you give a scene sale wise to consider it a success? Because I asked
For
someone that
me,
question before.
if I get one sale, I'm like, success.
That was me.
I'm just like, money's money. And I still sell shit from when I first started. Like, and my amateur as stuff from when I first started. So yeah, any sale I'm happy with. I don't know. I know at some point I'm probably going to have to analyze it, but I would have. I mean, I don't really want to because, like
I said, the game ain't hurting you. It's dealing with the bullshit, politics and stuff like that. We haven't ran into that yet, thank God. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's just trust me. It's like people sit there and say that no, you ain't gonna look at the numbers, so forth, so forth. No, if you the only one who don't look at the numbers 9 out of 10 is the woman that got a husband, and the husband that's doing all the work behind the scenes. All she gotta do is just film. She ain't thinking about the numbers. But when you're by yourself, no, the numbers gonna come up. Because come ask you this: when you pick the game, man, when you pick the threesome, did you pick it because it's something that you wanted to do, or because you knew there was sale, or a combination of both?
Both, because I'm never going to film something I don't want to do. Because I don't have a poker face. You'll be able to tell instantly that I don't want to do something, and that's just not in my nature to be pushed into doing something I don't want to do anyway. So everything I do is because I want to do it.
And see, too, daddy, companies see her ass pop over here. Oh yeah, you didn't think they were paying attention? Oh, she's a Catholic, really? So, but you here's the other thing, because which sex act are you're going to not do as much or say when you start doing the paid gig versus your content, in order for one to continue to get increased bookings, and two, you want them motherfuckers to pay your ass well for that shit.
Anal. So I've only got 2 anal scenes that I sell, and it's with the same person. And that was filmed in 2024. So if people want anal, they've got to be prepared. My followers already know anything to do with anal, that's an expensive video. That's already going to be like the highest price. But then if someone wanted to film anal with me, you're going to have to pay me, because that's a lot of work. Like, the prep work for anal is a lot of work. And for me to actually enjoy anal, that takes a lot of like warming up.
Yeah, because it's kind of like, because there's no more fresh off the boat, meaning that we never seen you before in life. So now they're looking for girls that do certain things less of, or haven't done it but want to do it. You know, period. And
if you've got a big giant dick, there's no way in hell I'm doing anal with you. No way. Shit, no. Oh.
So wait a minute. So what is your size limit for back there?
For anal?
Yeah.
Probably maybe like 8 inches, and it better not be girthy. I don't want a girthy dick doing anal.
If anyone call you for a paid gig, I believe that anal's gonna cost them a lot.
Yeah. And because I negotiate too. You're not just going to give me a number and think I'm going to stay silent. I negotiate all my contracts, no matter where I am.
I mean, to a certain extent, you kind of got the limit because you haven't really done anal, and you don't have much of it if you have done it. You know, period.
Yeah.
And then two, also, you don't see a lot of BBWs. I mean, they do anal, but you don't see a lot of them really known for it or do it as much. You know, so that puts you in like rare company.
I feel like he's well, actually, yeah. I feel like BBWs just aren't appreciated enough. And we're still treated with a little bit of disrespect, which is why I pop off sometimes online.
No, it's the thing about it is that until the mainstream companies see, I always said this. Until the mainstream companies made BBW part of their featured stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
that's the reason why. Because porn is just so goddamn conservative over here. Y'all don't understand. Especially mainstream. See, people see, when they see porn, they see content creators. They see OnlyFans. They don't understand with mainstream, they barely want girls that have tabs.
Yeah. And I feel like it's still measured by a white standard of beauty as well.
Yeah, actually.
Like, just like with any social media, same within the porn industry. It's a white standard of beauty. Mm-hmm. And if you don't fit that standard of beauty, then you're not going to be booked. You're not considered beautiful. Or it's going to be a lot harder for you to get into spaces where they want that white standard of beauty. It's just how it is.
But see, also, I think the years when I came in and the BBW explosion, it was this is right there where it started. You have role play in your repertoire because the major companies, they might ask you for that. If they see you with that, people don't realize the business is copycat. That's all it is. If that means if I can imagine you on my camera, you got me. And if they see you do a role play scene, it could be simple as the lady next door, the creep next door, the best friend, fuck her friend, husband type shit, or anything of that nature. And it makes you more bookable to a certain extent because they see that I can create a fantasy around you.
Yeah.
You know, because it's kind of like, it's just why I talk about on the show all the time. Motherfuckers don't work around clothes no more.
I know, and I did one where I did a scene recently when I was in LA where I was like a wholesome mum orders Dick Dash, and I've got like a wholesome mum dress on, and I'm fucked in that dress. It was like a whole little thing. I love fucking with clothes on. I find it sexy.
To me, it's to the point, like, with the scenes I did, she didn't go completely nude, and she kept the heels on. Oh, yeah. I don't fuck with we was in the beginning.
I think I had my dress still on. I just, like, kind of took the top part off and had my titties out. Yeah. But I had my dress fully on.
It looks hot. And see, what happened is that we got away from it like this because everyone, it's nothing wrong with being authentic, real. I ain't saying that. But remember, the money is in the fantasy. I don't give a fuck. It's in the fantasy. Because no matter what, they're living vicariously through us. No matter what. You know what I'm saying? It just, they enjoy her enjoying the day. Yeah, we want that authentic. But trust me, we want to imagine her in something more than just a lingerie. I'm trying to tell you because I'm sorry.
I hate lingerie. Like, I hate.
She got on there. But go ahead.
I hate lingerie. It's I don't feel sexy in lingerie.
Oh my God! No, I see you in like.
I like a cut up trashy t-shirt and a thong. That's my look. That's.
I ain't go for it. I want to see in like a business outfit, short skirt with the thigh stockings.
I do like me some thigh-high stockings. But even when I go into the office, I dress very much like me. Like I wear a leather skirt.
Yeah.
Like some kind of flowy-ish top. I always either wear my Docs, or if I can get away with it, I'll wear like some kind of trainer. But I have my own office look. I don't follow any rules, really.
And I bet they can see, and that ass is looking nice.
Yeah, I always make sure my ass looks good. Although I do need to get back into the gym.
Oh my goodness! I'm sorry. It just. Oh, so when you coming back over here?
I'm hoping to be back over for AVNs. Fingers crossed. If I can come back sooner, then I would. But I have kids. I have a job.
Oh yeah.
And it costs a lot to fly to America from New Zealand.
I can imagine it costs a lot fast with the Phoenix. So I can imagine what it is for you to come from New Zealand to Los Angeles.
And when I booked my tickets, it was right when your president was dropping bombs in the Middle East or whatever. So petrol prices was high. My tickets were $2,500. But I was like, you know what? I'll make that money back. And I have. So
See people that tell you something. That means her shit is selling.
yeah.
Her shit is selling. No, but see, the thing about it is, and like I said,
I just need to stay consistent. When I'm consistent, shit's good. But then when my life gets busy, it's hard for me to stay consistent because I don't have help with my kids. It's just me. My day job, I can travel a lot with that as well. That can take up a lot of time. So I try and stay consistent.
Oh yeah, because see, the thing about it is that one, you got to keep your shit updated, and two, even with the stuff that even if you ain't shot in a minute, you know what I'm saying, still promoting the stuff that you got.
Yeah, and doing solos. But there's some nights where I'm like, or days where I'm just like, I don't even want to fuck myself. I'm just too tired. Like, just to get things set up seems like too much work. And I'm like, no, I'm already overwhelmed. And that's when I'm really stressed, where I'm just like, no, I can't. So I take a little break and then I come back good.
And now y'all here, now y'all know how I feel, and I'm just talking. Let me say, I don't feel like editing shit. I got solo shows I got to do. I don't feel like doing that shit. It's just want to lay on the couch and lay in the bed.
And then I've also had 2 Instagram accounts shut down. And so just trying to rebuild my one I've got now, it gets a lot sometimes.
Hey, remember, I lost my Twitter page. And
that's right.
It don't stop. It don't stop, babe. Lost my YouTube for a month. Then turn around and lost my Spotify for a month.
I created another backup Instagram page. It had 2 fully clothed pictures, like no skin showing, and that page was shut down for breaching community standards. But yet I see women posting with barely anything on, and I'm like, you're closing down my backup with 2 fully clothed pictures? I was like, that's crazy.
I tell people, I think what they do is they do a cleansing every year, and people just get caught up in it for some apparent reason. They ain't bothered your ass all year, and then they decide this. Cause no, but see, once again, it's like even with me, I'm just like totally. So people understand, you can still hear the podcast on Spotify. I just can't get into Spotify for creators for a month, so I can't upload nothing. So I went from 1 month where I couldn't upload nothing to YouTube, to now I can't upload nothing to Spotify, and I'm sitting there like.
See, and then there's me. I'm like, you know what, Instagram? I'm going to be a menace. I'm going to annoy you until your business ends.
Oh, God. Facebook and Instagram been my buddies lately. Because I'm still trying to build up the Twitter. You know, and That's the other thing that people don't really think about. When you lose these accounts, rebuilding that shit back up is hell.
Yeah. And like I was gutted because I got my Instagram to like 5.7K gone in the blink of an eye. And then I was just like, damn, now I've got to rebuild. But I love a project, so, you know.
And then with me, I lost so many interviews that I had to
Yeah.
really get back. So now these next couple of months, I play catch up on interviews. I'm like, oh. And then some point, I'll be back doing the shoot here and there on the porn side. So now I got to add editing of porn scenes into the damn mix. Oh my god! I just make more work for myself.
Yeah, I do that too. Because I also started a little mini business in the mix of everything. And I'm like, how am I going to get the time to do all that?
Well, I guess you learning the most valuable thing is business owner you would need to learn.
Yeah.
Comfortable with being uncomfortable.
I'm a Capricorn too, so it's just work.
I'm a Taurus, so that tell you. Because even when I was doing the porn, it was like editing, making trailers and stuff. And that's why I said also the thing that we get away from making trailers, we just post clips now.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
I hate editing. I hate editing, but it has to be done. Because I don't trust any motherfucker with my content.
And I'm gonna tell you, it just sounds so funny because part of the reason why women didn't want to do content trade back then because that's what they didn't want to do: edit, upload. They rather just get paid up front and move, keep it spending. And if they did it, it really was to boost escorting so they can sell pussy.
I've had a lot of people offer to pay me for like a collab, but I look at their pages and I'm like, even if you pay me, I don't want to be associated with your page. I'm sorry. It's just.
I don't get into my feelings on paid collabs. It's the dumbest shit I ever heard. But I guess ladies are able to get it off. No, because so you can understand, mama, because I'm not knocking nobody's hustle. The purpose of me paying you is to have it exclusive. That's the whole purpose. Because if you do content trade and you want it exclusive, everybody in the room has to be paid. That has something to do with the sales.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
I mean, even the cameraman. If you didn't pay the cameraman, he gets a copy and paperwork. Yeah, that people don't get. So, yeah, so he's talking about paid trade. I'm paying you and giving you the content.
I mean, there's some people that do the exclusive. I mean, I don't even really know much about it. I'm just like, no, thank you. I don't want to be associated with you, even if you paid me.
It's kind of like, and then I also ask this: how many of you women would do a paid trade with a dude? Meaning you pay him and give him the content. None of y'all would do it.
I mean, I've heard that there are some men that do paid collabs, but I mean, I don't know if it's real or not, but.
I mean, no, there's men that do that. And even with me, and I'm just hard line with that, no. Because you're hustling backwards. If I'm going to pay you for this shoot, my whole purpose is to make that money back because I'm not just. Let me tell you the difference between content trade and paid, all right? So people can understand. This is going to be fun. And she give a little education. I already got to pay for the place for it to shoot. I have to bring the equipment. 9 out of 10, no disrespect to ladies. y'all ain't got the equipment that that if he's true about his shit, y'all ain't got it. So studio light, big camera, all that. Let's go. 9 times out of 10, if she doesn't live around me, we have to cover her travel. Yes, fellas, we have to spend money to get the pussy. Meaning, if I want to cheat with Halle Badee, I have to spend some money because that means I have to pay for the place. Or if I can't wait till she comes to America, I got to fly that ass in.
Okay. And I've had many men say they'll do that, but like a lot of typical men, they don't follow through. And I don't like that shit either.
So there you go. Now, if I say I'm flying you in, boo, your ticket bought. Especially I know you're going to put in work. We talking about over 3 days, 12 scenes. Let's go. I'll pay. Yes. I'll pay that money back. Yes, sir. But, and on top of that, I'm not paying for a test, you know what I'm saying, what have you, but some fuckers do. Let's say if you want to add that in. But let's take that off the table. Take off the table. I paid for you paid for your test. Whether it's Pro Health X, shouts out to them. You know what I'm saying? STD Hero, shouts out to them. You can take it at the crib. Now I got to pay her. Now, people, you do realize, I'm going to say this again, this is a matriarchy, not a patriarchy. Women make more money than men per capita. So, you're killing your profit that you just spent all that money. You done paid her, what, $500 for this scene? And you're giving her the content. You're not looking to make the money back. Go ahead.
A lot of the people that have asked me to do like a paid collab, you know, I look at their pages and I'm like, you're not a content creator. You just want to fuck. So just book me. Book me and pay me. Because there's no way in hell I'm letting you post something about me on your ugly little page when you're just a horny man. You're not actually a content creator. So just book me.
Yeah. And add to all the work you got to do to put it out and promote it and all that. So, no, if I want it exclusive, I ain't paying her. I'm not giving her no copy. Now, we can shoot a second scene that's content trade, but the whole purpose of content trade is you ain't got money, I ain't got money, that cameraman ain't got money, but we need content. And she's willing to fuck me, and I'm willing to fuck her. Let's shoot. And we all share the content.
I am going to be more picky with who I shoot with, because there's just been some times when I've shot with someone and then I feel disrespected after by them, you know, because they're not fully promoting. And it's because I've given them a chance. I've looked at their page and I'm like, okay, you haven't shot with a bigger bodied woman before, but I'm not going to hold that against you. Well, actually, no, I think I do have to hold that against men, because it's just the disrespect I receive afterwards from these men that don't typically shoot with BBWs. It really, I have to really hold myself back from not blasting them all over social media.
And see, that's the thing that I tell females is that no, when you, especially as BB Dub, you want to work with a guy who worked with BB Dubs, like BB Dubs, and also he promotes the girls that he shoot with.
Yeah,
he tags because
even looking at the retweets too, like, are they even retweeting other BBW women? No, but I still give a chance. And yeah, it screws me over in the end. So you're lucky I'm not. This person's lucky I'm not airing them out.
But see, what's going to happen is you're going to get hot and be popping and blow up. And then He gonna try to hit you back. He gonna be like, "Fuck you!
No, he'll already be blocked.
Pay me, motherfucker! You gotta pay me well. You gotta pay me a couple bands, buddy.
Exactly, because no, in US, all my shit's in US dollars, so I get more in New Zealand dollars. But once I'm disrespected, I mean, I'll forgive, but I don't forget, and I'll be polite to you. But that's about it. That business relationship's cut. That's gone because you're not going to disrespect me and treat me like nothing.
I can sit here and say this, and then we're gonna wrap this up. Is that when I tell people BBWs are the top sellers, make the most money when it comes to the adult film industry per capita, that means across the board. It's because they're the most authentic girls in porn. That's why. It's the problem is that mainstream porn is still based off of the people that run it. It's an audience of one, the person that runs that company. The type girl that they probably got at home is the type girl. I know some dudes that actually married to a BBW and would not shoot her.
Really?
Straight up.
I'd be offended as that person's wife. I'll be like, why are you fucking my girls?
No, because in the producer's mind state, their fan base don't want to see a big girl. And in actuality, they're wrong about that because when I think about some of the top selling titles back in the day, they were BBW titles. So, and some of your top porn stars was BBW. On the escort side, some of your top money makers was big girls. Stop playing. So it's like it was your boy Big Cherry. You know what I'm saying? Big Cherry. Shout out to my girl. She was in that Paradise documentary.
Yeah.
It's shit. It's shit. Y'all, but I won't tell you, you probably caking. That's why he wanted ass to eat. You get money. But no, it's just BBW's always been top money makers and actually trendsetters in porn. They're just facts. They were the main ones that was independent, that was the content creators, what was considered content creators back then. Yeah. So shit.
Shout out to the big girls.
Yeah, so I mean, don't get it twisted. So now, and like I said, with you are the RQ body type for a successful BBW.
Well, I'll be waiting for that. I'll be waiting for these content creators, producers, sugar daddies, billionaires.
Oh no, trust me, you might run into it. No, because okay, I know guys like what's the archetype. Most BBWs is top heavy, bottom heavy. She's top heavy and curvy as fuck.
I've got little tits. My tits are out of proportion with my body, but that's because I breastfed 2 giant Samoan babies. I definitely want to get my boobs done to be back at my pre-breastfeeding size. Because it just is out of proportion.
And then, like I said, too, you just have a look and a personality that just goes over sexy. And that fucking Australian accent.
Not Australian.
Yeah,
New Zealand.
New Zealand accent. Look, that accent and yeah, she just. Yes. I am speechless. August says, any man that works for her is a lucky dude.
Exactly.
And I
And
bet
they need to remember that.
And I bet she can ride dick like a fucking pony.
I do. Being on top is one of my favorite positions.
Okay, I already had it on the list. I gotta move up the list now. Gotta move up the list, man. Yeah, that's all I like. I like a woman that can ride dick. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I done held up here for an hour, people, and you know what that means. She'll be back. You know, I'm a Smokers Lounge. We're gonna bring her back. You know what it is. That QR code. You see it, go ahead and hit it. It's the place where this conversation gets saucier. The titties pop out, dildos might pop out, pop off. You don't pop out. You know what I mean. You don't know what pop off unless you subscribe. She has an episode up there as we speak. And trust me, once you see that episode, you ain't gonna leave. Because you know, for the first month, $6.25. After that, it's full price, but you ain't gonna want to leave. For podcasts you enjoy special episodes, special event episodes, Project Content House, the VIP smoke room, and all that good stuff. And then I mentioned she's had an episode for the Premium Smoke Podcast. So you get to see the tatas and the booty. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And she'll be back so y'all can see it again. Y'all get some of that, New Zealand food. You get me? Also, you know that I got a XXX store where you see my work because I give ladies good work because big dick is growing distinct. That's why they call me Big Country Daddy. Plus, on the Spotify side, I got 2 podcasts over there for you to subscribe to over as well. But y'all can still subscribe there. Just know I can't upload nothing until this 30-day ban is lifted. Savage Smoke, where I talk to industry top male times and producers, and we give you that real smoke about the industry from a male perspective, as well as had the smoke on it, where I don't hold back shit, and I tell you what I think and what I feel about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. So whether you need that premium smoke, you get a nice discount for that first month. Savage Smoke, or you trying to, and you had the smoke on it, either way, just subscribe to the smoke. Speaking about subscribing, Miss Badee, tell everybody where they can find you spending money on your sexy New Zealand ass.
So Island Badee, Badee, on all my platforms, OnlyFans, ManyVids, Your Vids, Fansly, but I'm not as active there. And I do have a loyal fans, but I'm barely active there. Socials, Island Badee. Instagram is Island Badee 2.0. And also my little body butter business, Badee Butter, also on Instagram. So follow me, please.
Yes, people. So what did you smoke over this morning? What did you post learn? I always want y'all to take something with you when you leave. You feel me? What you're learning is there's porn outside the United States. And they want to come over here and do the business. You also see that what's popping over here may not be popping over there. Just like she talked about her being considered a BBW. You know what I'm saying? That drinking women don't pop over there or in Europe as much. But over here, we love our women. We like them chunky. We like them chunky.
And I am chunky.
Maybe think about, say some cornbread, cornbread and collard greens, you know what I'm saying, on the country. But the point I'm trying to make is you have to be confident in who you are when you do this business, whether you're male or female. Because, you're going to be judged for your body. You're going to be judged for your sexuality. You're going to be judged for how you fuck. You're going to be judged for the way that you fuck. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? Dudes should tell me that I don't got a slang dick.
You're going to be judged on everything, really.
Yeah. And you got no choice because you know why? When you do this, and this is what people don't get, you instantly become someone of a celebrity. You instantly develop a fan base. You instantly develop a customer base. Because when you set up that OnlyFans, you become a business owner. when you serve that loyal fans, when you serve that mini bigs, you become a business owner. The business is you. Your pussy and your hole.
And your personality.
Yeah, that too. You feel me? But the point being is you are the product. So now you got to find different ways of selling that product. And the other part is never come into something if you don't look to possibly make it a livelihood. I never understood why someone come into this business with a 2-year plan or no plan at all, or not even thinking that this could be a career situation. Because no, you don't have to be in front of the camera forever and still make money with porn. That's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she could be one of them ladies that spoon feed the New Zealand, Australian talent, especially BBW, to America. You never know. I used to do that for North Carolina. It's money.
I actually want to own a brothel. That's what I want to do.
Oh my God.
I want to be a brothel owner. It's because it's decriminalized here. You can work as an escort here legally and have protections. But I want to have a brothel, and I'd look after my girls and make sure they get their money.
Well, see, if I turn that brothel, I'm gonna want the Madam Badee.
But then I want to do lots of things. I also have a law degree, so I'd like to get into the legal side of things for women, like escorts, content creators, porn stars. I have lots of interests and passions.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's so much to this world, and it's more than just filming on camera. It's just, in some cases, just the introduction. It's not about the destination sometimes, it's about the journey. Because
gotta enjoy that
journey. If you don't take the journey, you'll never make it to the destination. You feel me? So what you were saying, baby?
I just said you've got to enjoy that journey.
Yeah. Because the thing about it is, she said something about consistency and all that. That's part of the journey. See, part of the reason why a lot of girls didn't want to do content creation, be independent, have their own site, because they didn't feel like doing the tedious bullshit. Funny how times change. Now this girl screamed to do tedious bullshit. God bless y'all. So the point being is, what I want y'all to learn the most is that when you look at these porn stars, look at these ladies, realize they do a lot more than what you think. And there's a lot more to what they do than you think. So, you know the greatest respect you can pay these ladies? Take your fucking credit card out and subscribe.
And spend your money.
And with that being said, you know, we end these things all day and every day. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience if you haven't learned anything? Smoke this over. Say goodbye to the voices.
See everyone.